Good evening. Good evening. You want to talk about a game master who is blessed? This is what they look like right here. I'm staring at the Discord side of the stream, and we've got a full table here, and I just I just couldn't be happier. This is just so much fun playing with so many amazing friends who each bring something unique to the table. We've got long-standing members of the RU crew. We've got new friends, old friends alike. We are just so thankful that you have decided to spend your evening with us tonight. Welcome to Roleplaying Unlimited presents D&D Open Table Wednesday. I am, of course, your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. I'm going to jump into our primary chat right here, where our players are assembled and awaiting the adventure to come. Good evening, everybody. It is such an honor to see you all here tonight. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, glad to be here.
Good evening.
Thanks for hosting.
Hello.
I think we are still waiting on J-Man, who might just be having a late supper. Tends to be the case around this time. Gonna move us into the live game screen itself. Get our character roster assembled for the evening's events to come. How's everybody's day going so far?
Going well. Looking forward to this all day.
I like the picture you sent me there. The illustration of your trench-coated triple goblin threat.
My pleasure.
Okay, so Val is not here. Tyvek, likewise. Irasavis is here. I believe you are playing Irasavis tonight, Christy, or do you want to play Leela?
I think in this one I'm Irasavis.
Very cool. And let's also see. I might be a little off on my days too because of the cancellation. So, yeah, I thought Ben was supposed to be here as well. Perhaps just running a tad late as well. I'll just keep his character off to the side. Sir Ricari as well for Justin. We have Katarina for Gale. Crumb, which I believe is Patient.
That's right.
Very cool. And we have Oris being brought in by Wild Bob again, I believe.
No. I was here in case anybody didn't show up, but I guess you get the full table, right?
Well, it's possible. I mean, everybody's scheduled, but we do have two people not yet at the table, so hold tight and we'll see what happens over the next 10 minutes or so. Alrighty. That's right, Oris is Rex's character. That's right, that's right.
Yep,
You
that's me.
last week, welcome back. And
Thank you.
We are going to need a new character token for our brand new player tonight, a Fringe Wizard. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Glad to have you at the game tonight.
Definitely been excited for this. Been pretty depressed the past couple days, so this should help.
I feel you on that. This is a good little relief for sure. So let's hurry along as fast as we can and get into the action. Just want to make sure. Okay, your character is set outside of the journal. That's why I couldn't find you. Zelti Iron One. Very cool. I wonder if I'm going to have any token that will fit this character.
Could use a cog. That would probably be appropriate.
Interesting. Oh, that's funny. I have some old school pixelated kobolds that actually move.
I love that.
You want that one?
Yeah, I'll take it, even though he's holding the bow, but I still love it.
I do have one holding a sword. Right here.
It just looks like a dragon holding the sword. I love it.
Exactly. Exactly. Welcome back, 1985. Let's assign that to your character. I'm not sure if I asked you. Are you familiar with Roll20?
Watched some videos on it. I've used it a little bit, so this is gonna be my first official actual game with it. But I don't think I'm gonna run into any issues. I have played around with it a bit, as from the character aspect.
Excellent. Excellent. So we got your character assigned accordingly. Oh, I'm going to need to give you some dark vision, otherwise we'll get on to the next map and it's just going to be pitch black. Can't see
I have dark vision.
60 feet, right?
Wow, tiny little kobolds.
Oh yeah, I think I'm going to have to make some adjustments for all the characters here. This keeps happening. The dynamic light settings that I have just vanished. Are you kidding me? We have 7 viewers right now. This is amazing. Thank you all so much. Are you with us? Much love, all. For Crumb, what was the dark vision, if at all?
Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Hey, I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I have a torch.
Gotcha. No dark vision. I think you should be set on the map as it is. It's just your default token isn't set as I would like it. That's just my own inattentiveness. Okay, so we ended last session after defeating the Void Dragon and capturing its essence inside the Spirit Vial. We were then descended upon by a horde of subterraneans, sharp teeth, shark fangs, wall climbers, ceiling climbers. Some of them were tossing magics at your characters. And despite the fact that your characters had leveled up to, what was it, 5?
Yep, level 5.
Level 5, so that is a worthy inclusion at the beginning of the session here. If you have not yet leveled up to 5, please do so. What level we starting? It will be 5 there, answering the previous question that Wild Bob had already put down.
Yep, thanks.
Yes, indeed. Is Mythwolf actually here, or is he just hanging out from last night? I know sometimes he forgets to exit the voice channel.
He was in this voice channel like all day, so I'm figuring that he just left it.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. So my player count is 1 higher. Okay. And yes, upon escaping from the horde of ravenous creatures that no doubt intended to use you as their next meal, you found a secret stairway that you were able to collapse and continue up this stairway until you eventually reached a temple of some sort, and the natural stone stairs slowly changed to carved stairs. And making your way into this next area, it's a pretty small area. There's a room for worship, a few benches, and an altar at the far end. And then on the far other side of this area was a ritual chamber. Wake up! And it was Sir Ricari who actually cast magic. Whoa, nice hit point roll there, Poyoshi. A little confused on the level up. Roll till you can't roll anymore. I think if you rolled twice there, so you should be good. So 4 plus 10 plus whatever Constitution modifier you may have. Or what level were you going up from?
We came from 3, I believe.
Gotcha. And Christie's going from level 4 to level 5, is that correct? Or are you going from 3 to 5 like the others did?
Mine says the character will be level 4. And I don't have a mic, so I'm not sure how well I'm coming through.
Loud and clear. Perfect. So that makes sense. You were level 3 when last you played, and I think you just missed last session, which is when we defeated the dragon and everybody went from level 3 to level 5. So your hit point rolls there, 4 and 10, we can just use that for level 4 and level 5, and then as soon as you complete the Charactermancer for level 4, just go ahead and click it again to activate level 5, but don't add any hit points, I guess. If that makes sense.
Yeah, we'll see. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, upon Sir Ricari casting his spells into this ritual circle, a portal suddenly opened up. And we know this because Ricari was standing in the center of it when he cast it, and he instantly just was whisked away to somewhere else, which prompted the rest of the party to immediately follow him into the portal as well, and that is where we ended off our previous session. And before we jump fully into it, I think Christie's probably the only one that has to do any level ups here, aside from Wild Bob, which it is looking like we're going to throw you into the adventure here pretty shortly once we get into it. But I want to check over the answers that were given to the bonus opportunity that I put down. I'm not going to read them out loud here. They were sent private, so I'm going to keep them private. I like it. I do strive to provide enjoyment. It does. I say it time and again. The biggest thing that I get out of all of this is player enjoyment. So if players are enthusiastic and eager and anything in that regard, it does definitely give me a much needed boost. I also have... Okay, well that's not really... Sweet. That's very touching. I appreciate it. I'll definitely be in contact with the three of you later on here. In the meantime, check your Discord for your reward. Hey, that rhymes.
Did I lose volume or something?
No, you're good. I'm just typing out privately to the bonus opportunity players here.
Okay, then why don't we do this? Why don't we all go over our characters really quick, and that way we can cover some of this dead air.
You know, I'm not going to object to that.
So, just a quick recap. Gloop, Gleep, Aha is my trio of goblins. And basically it's goblins in a trench coat. So they sit on top of each other's shoulders. The top goblin is actually in control of the entire thing. And right now it's Gloop, who happens to be my fighter.
So it's three goblins in a trench coat.
Correct. Yep.
It's the beginning of a joke. We just haven't heard the punchline yet. All right.
I love it.
So the three of you that have been eligible for the bonus opportunity, please check your Discord for the options. You may gain one of these items that I am placing down for you. You can look up their specific effects in the compendium here in Roll20. And the effects of whichever of these items you choose are gained immediately.
Oh, wow.
So while you are doing that, I'm going to get everybody over to the other side of the map here. First, I'm going to get you off the start screen onto the screen of nothingness. Just utter darkness. Well, we can see down here, at least on the south, for those of you who were in the previous session, you should be able to see the areas that you've already explored.
Yes, the ghostly view of the portal area. Hey, and my pink color is not a sickly, vomity green this time.
Oh, let's change that.
Yeah, let's keep it.
Okay, one by one, here they come. Still no, J-Man or Ben, huh? Interesting. All right. Very cool. Got the first result there. Okay. Characters should be appearing on the east side of the map. On the other side of the portal. Oh, sorry about that. I just put Katarina's torch in its own square. Merge those two together a little bit. There we go. And then Christie's character is going to need to be present. There we go. Can everybody see?
Well, I can't. But,
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Let's get your character involved in this stuff here as well.
I can't. Mine's all black. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way.
Yep, sure enough, it took your vision away. I just fixed that like 2 minutes ago. Okay. If it does not fix immediately, please do a page reset, and it should correct.
It's all good now.
Sweet. Okay, I saw another Discord message pop in there. Very cool. Go ahead, add that in. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's one thing to definitely be aware of. Sometimes the hit point values for things can just kind of jump around. Hey, J-Man's finally here. What's going on? What's up?
Yeah, I thought we were 6:30, so.
Yeah, that was the initial plan. Okay, so we are looking at... Oh, now everybody's showing up. What's happening, Ben?
Hello.
Well, I think we will just run an extra large party tonight. That's just how it's gonna go. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's about the best I got.
That is a evil cupcake, but I love it.
Let's get that hooked up to your character.
And it's up to you, man. You got a pretty full group here. I don't mind dipping if you need it.
Well, I'm certainly not going to kick anybody. If you want to step away, that is your call. But we are certainly good to roll. I've rolled with much larger parties. There's that. Got your hit points set accordingly. Name tag. I think everybody's got their name tag. All right. So here we are. Inside this chamber on the other side of the portal. And we do have a couple of new people who are not here with us in the previous session. We have Iris Savis rejoining us. And we also have that thing. Otherwise, it's pretty consistent from what we had last time around.
So the portal just brought 2 other people with us.
That is correct.
Wow.
Make that 3.
I still can't see.
So where is that mushroom?
And yes, that is correct. We do have a third one right here on the side. I was going to bring you in the next chamber, but this works just as well.
However you want to do it.
Yeah, let's just roll with it. Very cool there. Got your message there in Discord.
Yeah, Gail was asking about the mushroom.
That's another player, so I will let them handle any responses in that respect.
Yep, that's me. I'm a mushroom folk. I still can't see.
I can't see it.
Well, that's because mushrooms don't have eyes.
Yeah, you can only feel it.
Yeah, but they are a fun
This
guy.
one does.
Can I eat it?
There we go. Now I can see.
I mean, lots of things are edible.
You know, I wouldn't recommend it. I am a acid cap mushroom.
Oh, so we can like throw you at people and hurt them?
Yeah, something like that. Or more like if they hit me, then yeah, they get a little bit of spice back.
So we can use him as a mace.
I'll stick with my halberd for now.
By the way, it appears, I think, Ricari's name tag is missing.
Ricari, come on.
Or is that just me?
Ta-da!
There you go.
Well, the path is your own. So far, nothing has jumped out to attack you. Fortunately, they wouldn't have much space to stand in here if they wanted to.
Oh my goodness, look at all the people. What happened?
Hey HP, did you still want to roll with my ideas for introduction?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was going to ask if we recognize it, the rest of these people from the ship as well.
You do recognize two of them, but this character right over here, something entirely different. Just trying,
All right.
Trying to find our chat right here because I got so many of them.
I will approach it with my halberd in a ready position. Kind of sniff at it like, what the fuck are you?
I was just gonna say, I sniff at it too.
So yes, as your characters appear in here and you are beginning to take stock of your situation, the wall in this area slides open to reveal this seemingly cyber-organic creature of some sort that begins to activate seemingly upon being revealed.
I don't think we can eat him.
We should kill it now before it kills us. Somebody's gonna have to move so I can get closer.
I'm just watching it closely, like maybe we can use it. It's like some sort of machine.
Weapon. I pick it up.
Is it like medium size or what?
Did you want me to start HP, or did you want to do the whole load in?
I think from here you can go ahead and take it. You go ahead and have fun.
Sounds good. So as you guys see the wall slide away, and seeing this cybernetic, how do you describe it? Semi-humanoid, robotic creature is sitting in this alcove in a open-faced stasis pod, and with the walls finished sliding away, starts a boot up sequence, and upon completing that, steps out of the alcove and is in complete shock of this giant group in front of it, and goes, "Who are you?"
Animated armor, destroy it! Destroy it now!
I already
Yeah,
asked you. Who are you? What are you?
"I'm Zelty, who are you?"
I'm the one asking the questions. What's Zelty? Is that what you are or who you are?
Or why you are.
Yes. And at that point, I'm gonna look down at myself and scream, because this is the first time of seeing myself as this form, and I'm gonna go, "What the hell am I?"
We were asking you that.
What the hell are you?
Not this. Whatever this is the problem.
I think it's broken.
I think it's animated armor that's gonna turn on us at any moment.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's so many more of you. Don't attack me.
Should I attack them then?
No. What are you doing here?
I have no idea. I don't remember much.
But you remember your name.
For
Where
some
are you
reason, yes.
Are you from here?
I don't think so. This does not feel right.
You need to find your body.
I don't know, somebody's finger is broken. They keep pushing this language proficiency thing on us.
Like, it's confusing at first to set up your proficiencies.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix that. I'm missing
Oh,
languages.
you're good. It happens to every single person.
Well, if you can't help us with this place, then it's useless to me. Move aside.
He may be useless.
Yeah, move aside, useless.
Can you do anything?
What do you mean, can I do anything?
Can you walk? Can you move? Well, you could talk.
Well, of course I can walk. I just stepped out of whatever that thing is.
It's full.
Hey, Katarina, come along with us.
Oh well, I don't think it's gonna hurt us.
Well, if it does, I'll kill it.
I don't
It's
get
too
any
much to be
evil
fooled.
vibes from it. I think it's okay.
You might find that a little harder than you can chew. I do look like I made it out of metal, so I'm literally hard to chew.
Hey guys, stop walking all over each other.
Is that like a ladder down? Is that what that is?
Looks like a staircase going down.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's send you down to your death. Go ahead, sir. I'm following behind so I can collect all the treasure from them.
So, Ricari steps down the stairs and descends them. Roll a charisma save, please.
That is the weirdest.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
All right. So you head down the stairs and you appear right here where you're looking at a staircase going down as opposed... What? Something's not right here. Is Gloop our next victim? I mean, person going...
Yes, Gloop is our next victim. Where did he go?
May I have the...
No,
save
because my
check?
charisma save is horrible. No.
I don't want to hear it.
All right, fine, I'll do it.
That's right. So you descend the stairs and you appear back in the portal area. Watching
Whoa.
your safest turn around the corner here, you're like, wait a minute, wasn't I just here?
I was
And-
in the front.
Oh, Katarina, don't forget your torch there. You should be able to move
But-
that around. Or you
I'm gonna turn around like, what are you doing back there? You were just in front of me.
And Ori's has likewise made it to this area where this dead end in front of you appears to be the secret side of a secret entrance. There's no door to speak of, but you can just kind of tell by the workmanship on the wall itself that you should be able to just kind of push this open.
As the Leonin appears behind me, I'm like, I'm pretty sure the goblin was behind me. What the hell happened?
Well, that goblin tends to move around a lot in that coat. Maybe it got separated.
Well, also the fact of the matter is, we went down the stairs, and the stairs in this room go down.
Good point. Suggestion?
Or is it a ladder? Sorry.
Well, I suggest you keep going forward to that door.
Let's do it.
If the others find us or whatever, I think this might be a magical trick to this place.
I hate tricks.
Well, who went next? Basically, as soon as you are accessing the stairs, go ahead, roll your charisma save, and if you make it, you're over here. If you are Ben, then you are back over here.
I'm never leaving this place.
Zelty, no save needed.
Same.
You just make it.
I rush
that's
down
fancy.
the stairs.
Irasavis, likewise, just kind of floats up there, and woo! There we go. An even smaller chamber. And Crumb descends the stairs and keeps descending and descending.
Hold on, I can't move anywhere. My everything's screwed up on my computer.
Mushroom will be joining Crumb back up here in the portal room.
Not again.
So, whoever would like to go next. Justin, are you pushing that open, or you want to wait for people?
I'm going.
You are going. All right. Let's not do that. Come on. There we go. Well, this is
Okay, which way am I moving?
To the left. Here, follow me. I know which way. I've been here before.
It's a pretty fancy chamber, but there is evidence of this place having been vacant for a long, long time, just like the previous area. There's a lot of dust on top of things, spider webs growing in the corners, and unlike the previous area, it seems that a battle was also kind of fought here, because we can see evidence of some rubble in the hallway ahead. But this does look like a pretty fancy room that we have entered. And
It's place. I look at Zelty. Do you recognize this at all?
No, but doesn't look like whoever was here had a good time.
You don't know what they like. Maybe they liked it.
All right, so follow.
do what now?
I can't move my token.
Are you click on the token or the torch? There might be some like layer issue there.
If you're trying to push left from there, you're walking into a wall. You need to go up, left, left. Okay, well, Veridar is going right back there once again. Gloop has made it over.
It's really funny that the ASMR, the pretty angel man, can't make it through.
I will blindly rush
Is
down
it
the stairs
possible I can
again.
go back and help that last person across?
You can certainly try.
I mean, we don't really understand what's happening, really.
There goes Crumb right back to the portal area.
Poor Chrome.
I'm gonna say, oh, we're missing someone. I'm gonna go back and see if I can give them a hand helping across.
Alright, Zelty makes it right back to the other side and sees Katarina standing there trying to piece together what the next stage is here, and Crumb walks up behind him.
I hold out my hand for Zelty to hold.
Please help.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, you two, hold on to me and I'll help you through.
I'm lost.
Well, the Kender skips right down the stairs on her own and makes it on her own.
Alright, well, they didn't need my help. You,
All
tall
right,
one.
how did you move
Grab
me
grab a
and
hold
the
of me.
torch at the same time?
You have to drag a box around your square as opposed to just clicking on the square.
I did that several times, and then when I do that, that's when I can't move myself.
That's weird. I don't know why that would be the case. Hey, Gloop, roll a stealth check if you would, please. 3 of them, actually, just kidding. Hey, shut up down there! And he's in heavy armor. Okay, so Gloop.
Hey, it's actually not heavy. It's chainmail.
Chainmail is
Why
heavy.
is it saying?
Chainmail
is
is
heavy.
I meant.
Alright. Well, we are going to trigger our encounter here. Firstly, Zelty has Crumb and either Veridar or Gro with him.
How
Do I
big-
need to make multiple passages back and forth, or can I take all 3 of them through at the same time?
You can take 2 of them it would seem at once by grabbing their hands. That's your theory anyway.
Can I
Okay.
carry Grow down? Is he small enough?
Medium sized.
Say, just the two of you do rock, paper, scissors or something, and I'm gonna take two of you through and come back for the other one.
Yeah, you go first.
I get tired of waiting and just run down myself.
All right. Woo! And you make it. All right, so I'm going to roll initiative for everybody here. This will be our starting positions. I think I can get everybody in one.
Hey, I made it.
Ta-da! I don't know. Turn order doesn't work anymore. Alright, brief on the spot fix here. Gotta move a few things from the token layer to the map layer. Try this again. Inconceivable! I bet it's Katarina's torch. I'm gonna steal it for a second.
That's fine, because I can't carry it.
This thing's useless! Alright, so... The API appears to have shut down. Rather than back out and try and fix it, we're gonna go old school initiative with this. Zelty has already gotten the ball rolling. To do that, select your character as you would any other time you're intending to move it, and then click the initiative button on your character sheet. Make sure you have your token selected, otherwise you're just going to roll initiative and it won't appear in the chat log.
Can you move the three of us over to the other side of the stairs? Sweet.
Oh, goodness gracious, bodacious, 9 viewers, our biggest show yet. You are all awesome. Much love. Are you with us? Woo!
Woo!
Love it! As Lord Vader would say, "This will be a day long remembered." Okay, did we get everybody in the initiative? If you didn't select your token, no worries, I can add you in manually. It's just easier. This way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're missing 2.
Missing me. I tried it and it didn't register.
Gotcha. That's for Ori's, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So your initiative is a mighty 5, huh?
Yes, it is.
Oh boy. Oh, he's chilling out over by the desk. Okay. And then for Irasavis, did you get an initiative on there? There we go. Perfect. Change Ori's to a 5. And then I will roll for my monstrosity. So yeah, this thing is pretty darn huge. It is taking up the entire hallway. 15 feet wide, 20 feet high. And it has the second initiative in the spot here, so that's going to be interesting. Yay! Much appreciated there with the chat and the Twitch. Additional thing I always forget to mention is that any chat that is put into the Twitch acts as like a bookmark for the stream. So if there's something that you want to remember from the stream, type something in that'll help you remember it, and then you can use that to kind of find your way around a lot easier. Well, what's happening, Radio Free Covenant? Are you with us? Woo! 10 viewers! Yes! Oh, goodness gracious. I am just sweating with excitement here. Alright, Fringe Wizard, you've got the top initiative here. And just to give a brief description of what we see coming.
So Ricari has top initiative.
Oh, yep, I have it scrolled down too far. Ricari's on the top. Gloop, Veridar, thank you.
Yeah, I was like, am I looking at something wrong?
No, you're looking at something right. I'm smoking something wrong. Yep.
I guess the question is, am I aware of this apparent worm? Because I don't see anything on the map. Do I hear something?
You are aware of it by the sound it's making. Because once Gloop got to the spot that he did, this thing just kind of burrowed itself out of the ceiling. And it is on a full dead charge right towards the room that you are all in. So, J-Man, you got the top right here. Take it away.
Well, all right. Since it's right there, I can see it now. I can hit it from here. I got a halberd and I got bugbear reach, so I'm gonna start smacking this son of a bitch.
Did you give me my torch back?
You said you didn't need it. 1 second. Where is she? There she is.
And I'll be like, oh, I don't think this one's as maybe nice as Zelty was. So it did.
It's probably safe to assume that something that doesn't talk isn't nice.
Hey, as somebody who's taken a vow of silence, I find offense in that. It's only for 30 days like 15 years ago, but it still counts. I know, I'm freaking mental. I can't help it, man. I can't help it.
Ain't no shame in it.
Yeah, well, there's some, but the self-awareness part, I think, is the most important. First step is awareness, and then just try to go from there. You got a 16, huh? Well, I've got a pretty thick armor here, but a 16 is gonna be good enough. And do you have reach with that? You do with the halberd, right?
I have reach twice, technically. I have bugbear reach and the halberd reach, so I can actually hit 15 feet away.
Nice. Which is actually what you're gonna need, because I should have mentioned that it is like kind of on the ceiling still at this point.
All right, well I can still hit him. And I do the smite.
Okay. Ow! Well, that's a less than auspicious debut. And holding your ground there. Second attack. Oh! Natural 20. Yeah, it is. Well, it's nice if you're you. I'm only one. I just got this one little thing.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay, stab. I am gonna cry about it. It's my only monster. It's gonna be dead before it even gets a turn.
So after I smack it a couple times, I'm like, this thing's just a big worm. That's easy to kill.
The Forbidden Kilbasa. Fucking Radio Free Covenant. Oh, dear God. Okay.
So you're saying we can eat it?
Mr. Don, you've got the second spot here. Why don't you take it away?
All right, I'm going to scoot all the way into the room over here because I can move there far. I might as well give some room for other people to become victim. I'm going to attack this thing. And I'm going to hit it with me short sword.
Ow, ow. When did you get so good at fighting?
Reading. Yay!
What is the miscellaneous 2? Oh, fighting style of duelist, I see.
Yeah, my fighter style. For some reason, it didn't list it down there. I don't know why, but I'll fix it.
Good deal, good deal. Okay, so that one takes another nasty stab of pain there. And Veridar all the way here in the doorway. You've got the next action, my friend.
You said it's on the roof?
Up on the roof.
So I can run under it, right?
Yeah. Just epic. All kinds of epic. 11 viewers. My lucky number. Y'all are the best. The best. Whew. Truly blessed.
We've got 11 people watching our shenanigans.
We do. Granted, most of them are us, but that's still huge. It's still huge.
That's awesome.
It really is. I mean, for those of you who've been here or heard me talk about it enough, I mean, I've been doing this for 2 years next month, and there's times where it's 0 viewers for months and months on end. So this is truly amazing.
And the turn.
Well, yeah, that's not so good there for Veridar again. Hey,
well, I think I hit once, right? I have advantage because we're flanked.
Well, that does beg the question. We're not going to hit the rewind button. Yes to flank, but keep in mind that because it is up on the ceiling, that unless you have reach, you're not smacking it from the ground level. But again, we are not rewinding because Don's already stabbed it twice, and you've stabbed it once, but just going forward. I will put a 20-foot elevation marker on the thing just to make it clear, because I'm prone to forgetfulness more than any of us, probably.
I kind of thought that it lowered itself down to about 5 feet off the ground.
No, it was it's still pretty much up there. I mean, it's huge, so you don't necessarily need Justin's 15 feet reach to hit it, but you do need a reach of 10 feet to hit it.
Ah, okay.
It is not the same place for the Tuesday night campaign, Sean. These are... all 3 of these open tables are their own individual adventures. Different casts of characters, although if you're Westy, then you play in multiple of these games as the same character.
Can I see this thing? Because I seem to be outside the room.
I don't think you can see it. You definitely hear it because of the size of it and the shouting of your comrades kind of talking back and forth trying to coordinate tactics. So you do know that whatever's going on, it's like just right up here-ish, just right outside the room. He smells forbidden kielbasa.
If y'all didn't run in the room, I could have made kielbasa with this worm. Summer sausage!
Yes, you're just gonna have to be faster than the melees.
I'll just be glad Don didn't go in the middle and put a thermal detonator on the thing and then tell you all to run after your turn.
I lost my torch. So can I hit it with my bow and arrow?
Yeah, you got a direct line of sight to it from right there. Ow. Well, that's a short bow of healing, right? Healing arrows?
I don't know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Don says they're regular arrows.
Of course, I'm just being stupid.
We're supposed to hurt the worm, not heal it.
Well, what if it's the Return of Skywalker?
It could be a friend.
Yep, and she only gets one attack, so that would end her turn at that point. Or you could take a bonus action to hide, but you probably wouldn't need it.
One attack that did 25 points of damage.
I'm hiding behind the table.
Alrighty. Well, Wild Bob, welcome to the Wednesday night campaign.
That's
I take
a little
it that's a
resistant.
successful hide check.
Yowie wowie! Gale breaking out the natural 20 tonight.
Where did that healing arrow come from?
Oh, man.
Is this gonna happen again? Katarina just comes out of nowhere, shoots the thing, and it dies.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm thanking my lucky stars that Katarina from the Friday night game is not also playing, because she also plays a pretty nasty elf rogue, and between the two of these characters, I think I could probably go out for a smoke break and come back, and you'd all just have it all well in hand. Did I hit it? Yep, sure did. All right.
I should be able to hit it from here, right?
Let's check your line of sight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got definite line of sight there. Yeah, very true. Radio Free and Conduit there. That would be pretty epic. 15 is the max number of players I've ever run, though, and I think half of the players in that game are just kind of looking around like, what now? Whoa,
Oop, wrong
just automatic piercing damage. That's nice.
Yeah, if only.
I want that attack.
Ah! Famine or feast. Natural 1 and a natural 20. Goodness gracious. Whew,
Ain't that the way it goes?
Right, 11. Love it. You guys are all so awesome. Grow. You gonna maintain your position there, or do you have any better spot you would like to move to?
No, I'm fine there.
Okay. So now we have reached the original top of the initiative, and Fringe Wizard, take it away.
Perfect. Brain got stuck. So as I'm hearing this commotion, I'm going like, what the hell's going on? I'm gonna move forward up here. And I'm gonna see part of this worm, one side or the other of it. I'm just gonna go, oh, what the hell is that? and roll a wisdom saving throw.
I don't wanna. What are you? What are you casting? Go ahead and post it up.
Gonna try to Toll the Dead.
Oh, geez. Yeah, this thing is definitely taking damage. And, Dawn, you're pretty familiar with that spell. How do you have it to where it puts the damage on at the same time?
He's hitting it from the spell block. He's not hitting it from the attack block.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and also hit from the attack block, and my wisdom save is a... Okay! I have a +2 to it, and I rolled 2 19s.
Wow.
Money
If it's
dice.
Yeah, if Toll of the Dead is not already in the attack block, he's going to have to build a new attack block with both damages in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not in my list for some reason.
No worries, yeah, sometimes it automatically adds it, but I think that's if you select the spell as new. If it's at character creation, it might not necessarily have it there.
You could just delete the spell and then drag it back in. It should create the block for you.
Ding!
You would need to to delete the spell, close your character sheet, reopen the character sheet, and then drag the spell in.
Yeah, it's probably going to be less tedious to just add it manually. I'll do that later. As he succeeds, that's not going to do anything, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's one of those all or nones.
Okay. I don't have anything else that I can do. So I am done.
Alright. Finally, my time has come. And now I have about a third of my starting hit points. Alright, don't mind me. Somebody cue the Benny Hill theme song.
What happens if he eats one of the goblins?
Yeah.
The other two stay there and argue and don't do anything.
Okay, what the heck is that? Oh, I know what that is. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not getting out of here, but, just, alright, this thing, I think Don has made himself the primary close-up target, and I will definitely descend to floor level.
Aha, now I can hit you for real.
Discard. Click the wrong button.
Oh, no worries. Okay, bite attack on Gloop. Dope! Gotta double check this ability. The verbiage is kind of confusing.
It says if you're a goblin, it has no effect.
No, it's like last night when Don asked a question and it was like an 8-word sentence and you contradicted the first 4 words with the back 4 words and I was just sitting there like, what?
I don't think I did that yesterday.
Yeah.
I might have.
Yeah, pretty sure you did. Makes 1 coils attack. Yep. Okay, so it's going to do one of these on each of you next to it, which would be Veridar and Gloop. It's going to be a pair of coils attack in that order. So Veridar, I'm sure a 13 has not hit one of your characters since 1988. Dawn, on the other hand, a 23 looks like it's going to smack that chainmail for 11 acid. And you're already adjacent to it, so you don't have to make the dexterity save to avoid being pulled, but it is, well, no, there's no save to avoid the grapple either. You're just grappled and you have to spend your check to get out of it. While grappled this way, the creature is restrained by the angler worm, but not by its snare lines. Snare lines we will possibly discover later. You cannot breathe, and you take 5d8 acid damage at the start of each of my turns. A creature that escapes from the angler worm's coils may need to make an immediate dexterity save to avoid being restrained again if it escapes into a space occupied by more snare lines. However, to have more snare lines than that, I would probably need to have more than one worm. So, ta-da! And a worm burrows out from below and flanks Gloop right there.
That's unfortunate.
And we're going to take a bite attack and another one of those coil attacks.
I am glad I went to the other side of the world.
Yes, you are. I think a 19 is also going to hit Dawn there.
Yeah, that will hit too.
And the second coils attack. All right. Natural 20. That is not good for you, though. So.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh! So yeah, that's a nasty turn of events, and Katarina starts having flashbacks from the previous level as another one of these frickin' things burrows out from underneath the bed behind her, and she fully expects that she's just going to be swallowed whole, because she's like, of course, why wouldn't I be? I'm in the perfect position, nobody could possibly see me, and of course the thing's right effing behind me. But this thing instead goes right for Ori's at the desk, although Katarina is still adjacent to it, so she will be targeted by one of the attacks due to my tremor sensibility, allowing me to know the location of everything on the ground within 60 feet. Bite attack on Ori's is going to be a 18, might be close.
Armor class is 19.
Woo! Alright. I think I will spend a hero point. Oh, I don't have those. I will first on Ori's, second on Katarina. Okay, the 22 looks like it's going to hit Ori's. And a 10 wouldn't hit Katarina if she wanted it to. So yes, Ori's is also grappled, unable to breathe, and will be taking additional acid damage at the start of each one of the angler worm's turns. And what's better than 3 worms? Nothing. 3 worms is the max that we're going to have tonight. So, Earsaphus, it's your turn.
Thank God.
You mean we don't get a 4th?
Oh, Ravencraft's got it right there. That's how you do it. You gotta fight your way out Drac style from the inside. Kyrite, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. Are you with us?
So, I don't know if you said this earlier, so I must have missed it, but how tall is the ceiling?
In the fancy chambers that you're in here, it's 20 feet high. In the hallway outside, it is 30 feet high.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up like 10 feet, so I'm not touching any walls or the floor.
Very cool. I'm gonna throw a elevation token icon, I should say. There we go. So you are 10 feet up.
Cool, thank you. I was looking for that.
Yeah, of course. And which one of these worms is going to be the lucky recipient?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the one closest to me, obviously. I am going to try to find what I want.
No way. Stupid dice. Boo!
And that is gonna be poison damage.
Poison Gotcha. Ouch. Ugh! That thing seems particularly susceptible to poison.
A 10 hit? That's pretty cool.
Any movement or bonus action for you?
Sorry, I'm dealing with a new computer. I don't know how to work it yet. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Surely there couldn't be a worm popped up from behind there, right?
Yeah, hopefully not.
Wrong! Just kidding. Just kidding.
Kill me now, then. And then I'm gonna use my action.
Alright. Extra attack, take a stab on that one. Flank advantage for Ori's being on the opposite side there. Rule of cool.
I'm gonna.
All done there, you said?
No, sorry. I keep pressing up and I can't see the screen and I don't know what's going on.
Gotcha. No way, we got 12 viewers? Are you kidding me? It's hard to
13.
separate. 13, what? I only see 12. It's hard to separate who's real from the bots. I know we got a lot of real people here, though. It's just... I cannot express my gratitude. Thank you so much.
I always ban the bots from mine.
I used to manually. It's such a pain because they keep coming back and there's new ones every week. Eventually I was just like, F it, whatever. As long as... If they send me one of those messages like, hey there, new streamer, would you like to enlist in our advertising marketing?
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, you're banned. Let that be a lesson to you bots out there. Don't send me any junk mail. 13! Ah! Trident for a 23 stab. Just kind of flitting about this thing. Stabbing it from above. Well, that's a nice stabby stab on that thing right there. Whenever an attacker
Sorry about that.
you
I didn't
can
mean
see...
to do that.
Oh, dang. I thought that was something else. I thought you had some ability that was going to allow you to, like, back up Christie's attack with an attack there. I was like, no, that's awesome.
No, that was a mistake. I hit a wrong button.
Oh, you're good. You're good. That's right. Christy over here on Wednesday night is using the Trident. Sean on the Tuesday night game is using the Trident. He just got a magical +1 Trident, to be in fact. Or to be, whatever I mean to say. I don't know. Let's pass it over to Ori's there. This thing is already looking just all kinds of hacked to bits. It is shriveling up like somebody just dumped like 30 bags of salt on it.
Now, you said I'm grappled currently, but I can still attack?
Correct. You're restrained, so you can't move.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm trying, Conduit. I'm trying.
Can I attack with the great sword?
The great S-word. I'll take S-words for 500, Alex.
Yeah. Oh. And since I hit, I want to smite. I will.
Alrighty. Well, that is a worm that is just dead on the end of Ori's great sword. Much appreciated there in the Discord. That is exactly what we're going for here. And yeah, it be dead. Yeah, right. Not even close. Alright, so, Crumb, you are going to finish up our first round of initiative here, and then I will inhale a cigarette in one drag outside and be right back to begin the second round thereafter. But before that, take it away, my friend.
Okay. I follow my nose.
All I can see is Crumb, like, sniffing low to the ground to the Pink Panther theme song.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
No, when he said follow my nose, I thought of Toucan Sam.
Alright, so I'll come up to the corridor here, like this little hallway. I will throw my echo between them.
Oh, he's talking to the goblin, alright. It's like, you should be used to my disorganized organization by now. We make it work. Eventually it all pieces together at the end.
So I get healed?
No, I meant I put my echo out between the two worms.
Oh, okay.
And then I swing my flail at the top one.
This is a worthy glance every session, I feel. Just these GIF tokens that we got for Patient's character. Just so
They are beautiful.
And then the echo that he uses. My boomstick!
Is that a hippo?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a GIF. Spelljammer.
I'm guessing that misses.
Well, roll a dexterity check and hopefully you don't blast yourself or one of your nearby comrades.
Oh no, I'm using a flail.
Oh, okay, my bad in here. I'm looking at the gun and naturally assume. So yeah, flail will definitely miss. You're just in too tight quarters and it just kind of gets stuck in the wall here.
Naturally, I try again.
Hey, don't you know how to use that thing? Careful.
So the wounded one is absolutely hit after that. And ow!
Sorry, my rolls are messed up. I have to refresh the page.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah. Well, the chat window disappeared.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, yes, organized chaos. Kyrite's got it right there in the Twitch chat. That's exactly how I roll. Some prep, otherwise the rest of it is just fly by the seat of your pants. Alright, so that's it for Crumb.
That will be it.
Alright, cycle that back to the top of the initiative. And just as a aside there, Kai, in the Twitch, if you are interested in playing some open table D&D with Roleplaying Unlimited, we have spots open every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, except for this week. I canceled Monday, so we're going to play tomorrow night, Thursday, and we have, I think, 4 open seats for tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific. We kick off. I will post our Discord info in here, and that's assuming that you're not already in there too, because people have multiple names between different platforms, so I confess that sometimes I am not always clear on who I'm talking to. And that kapow, that is our Discord right there where seat claiming is done. And yeah, I will be taking a brief break here. Everybody hold tight for the second round of combat. We will definitely be getting that done here shortly. Are you with us?
Looking at the down to goblin, thinking, I have to heal all 3 of them?
It's just that if his body keeps getting hit, it's an automatic death spell.
Are you familiar with like how death saves work, or?
What's up, everybody?
Hey yo.
I don't know how we got 14 viewers while I was out burning a cigarette, but thank you so much again. You guys are just continuing to prove awesomeness on unprecedented scales. Thank you so much. We're picking
It's because we're so entertaining.
Yeah, that's all you. Sir Ricari, you have got our top initiative spot here, my friend. Take it away.
So a question was brought up while you were gone. Is Gloop, or the trio, or whatever the fuck's going on with him, is he still being grappled by the worm?
He is.
Okay, so that's a problem.
Not if
And it's the one to the north that's grappling him?
Correct. Yeah, this big one right here's got a big old handle on him.
I thought
Actually,
both of them.
Both of them
yeah.
hit me.
Yeah,
big
they're
time.
both playing tug of war right now. They're about to, oh man, 1984's The Hitcher.
Oh god. That movie.
Woo! Rutger Hauer.
Alright, so and the visual I'm getting from this is that the head, the top guy, is all like, his guts falling out, whatever. And the two in the coat are still getting pulled apart, but aren't doing anything about it.
Yeah, because they can't do anything about it. They're just arguing back and forth about who's taking over, and nobody's doing anything, and they're all in the same square. Because they're all in the same square, nobody can do anything.
But at least it makes it clear that, okay, I only need to heal one of them. Because I was like, do I have to heal all three of those motherfuckers?
Yeah, fortunately just one.
Is that Echo gonna be in my way? I don't know if I can share space with that thing.
I think you can, because it's technically like a hologram, right? You think this is the real Quaid? It is.
Yeah. I think it was the description was it was translucent.
But it does occupy its space.
Oh. Well, all right.
So basically, you screwed me over there. Good
Yeah,
job,
so you're
buddy.
blocking people from healing the goblin. I see.
I did. The goblins must go.
Hey, I'm a goblinoid.
One down, two to go. Let's see how it is.
Move into its
That's
space.
suspicious.
And it turns on.
That's weird.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like a third of the party's like, wait a minute. What are we talking about here? I can't stop thinking of Gloop to the tune of TLC's Shoop.
Alright, well, luckily, my long-limbed facial feature gives me a 5-foot reach. So I can reach through or past the Echo and not have to be in that square to be able to touch the goblin.
Okay.
So I will move to there. How many hit points are you down, Don?
42.
Alright, so I'll move to there and be like, hey, time to rest! Get up, goblin!
On your feet, soldier!
And you will heal 25 hit points from my lay on hands.
The other two fall silent as the top one goes, huh?
I look at you and go, I said get up and stab that damn thing! You're embarrassing me in front of the non-goblins. That's it for my turn.
All right. We'll pass it over to Gloop. Gloop-a-doop.
All right. Well, I have to make a dexterity save to escape this bondage.
Correct. One dexterity save will, or not a dexterity, an acrobatics or athletics check, DC 12, will get
that's
you
right.
free of both grapples.
Is that an action to do that?
Kapow! It is his action. That's the nasty thing about grapples in 5e. It's not an instant contested roll. The DCs tend to be a little lower, but it does consume your action on your turn.
I'm going to action surge.
Nice.
So I will be able to get my attacks.
Get it. Got flank with the north one here.
Yeah, north one.
Since you're still well, yeah, we'll stick with that. Knock an 8 off, okay.
How bad does it look?
You should be able to see its hit point bar. It's maybe got 20-25% of its total.
I'm going to use Fury of the Small and do an additional 5 points of damage to it.
Okay. I'm going to use Fury of the Big and take 5 hit points and still be alive. Any movement there, or you feel comfortable tucked in between these giant...
No, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to hit this guy again.
All right.
On my second attack.
Cool, cool. Definite hit on
now
the
it's twice.
second. Yep, still a decent bit. Might be double digits, might be low single digits. Hard to tell. You're just looking
All
at
right,
the
since
bar.
I haven't taken a bonus action yet, I'm going to use Nimble Escape.
Sweet.
There we go.
All right, Veridar, what's
That
happening?
will end my turn.
Very cool. Hey, what happened? Oh, follow from Kyrite. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Are you with us?
One second.
He says after 2 minutes of silence.
Alright, so I am going to use one of my attacks to send a line of poison at the 2 worms.
What a coincidence! Almost like he saw through the solid wallet what happened to the one in the other room. Dope! Dexterity save. Well, these things are just all kinds of nimble, so you saw my wisdom saves.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a -3 to my dexterity save. I DC 13. I anticipate I'm going to make them both. Oh!
Of course you are.
There's some lucky worms.
It never fails. My dice are just money in person or digitally, it seems. Sometimes I have really bad nights where I don't hit anything at all, but other nights it's just like, how does this happen?
I still feel gypped by that wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! Kyrite was in the middle of an ad, and when that was happening, it ended just in time to hear hysterical laughter. So, yeah, Ben just cast a poison stream at both of these worms, and I had to roll dexterity saves, which of course is my worst save at a -3 modifier. DC 13, you can see there in the chat, I made them both.
And then I'll punch this worm.
Alright. Well, that's at least going to be somewhat of a success, and look at that tiny, tiny smidge of hit point.
You son of a... Fine, I will flurry.
Natural 1 and a... Oh, it was on the wrong side. Sometimes that prescience. Well, it falls off of the ceiling / corner of the wall where it was kind of nestled right there. And it does create difficult terrain in the area where it has fallen. Otherwise, you are free to proceed as you will.
And I will fly over to the other one to
Cool.
give everybody else flank on that side.
Nice. Revealing a new section here. Looks like the passage will continue. The ever-burning torches. We've already found one of those, which Gale is carrying. And pretty much any of these sconces that we find are going to contain an ever-burning torch. So if your character has need of one, you are free to grab one. I can easily assign a torch icon onto the map for you.
And that's my turn.
I dig it. Gale, you are up. Katarina's turn.
Oh, I will be doing that after the fight.
Cool. I'll go ahead and just throw a couple on. Just so we have them. And I'm going to assign those controlled by all players. So anybody can grab these torches at any time in case we have issues where somebody moved their token and their torch accidentally gets left behind. We can all kind of team up on that. Yeah, Kyrite gets it. Funny. Gale popping off a shot on the only survivor for a nasty 19. Ouch. Okay. Ugh. Good stealth check there. Nobody feels any rumbling beneath them in the floor, so hopefully this is the end of the worms here.
And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. And Grobast, we'll pass over back to you.
Alrighty.
Good shot, connects on that one. All right.
And then I have the Swarmkeeper magic. I don't know how to trigger it.
Ah, J-Man's familiar with that. I think he's playing that on Fridays, yeah?
Yeah, I believe that's only on melee attacks, though.
Oh, is that true? There we go, in the log. Intangible nature spirits, yep.
Yeah, it just says when you hit with an attack.
Well, there you go. I would say just roll that, unless you want to move it, roll that d6.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move it into all of you. I'm kidding. I got a 6.
Alright. I am a fan of this animated effect right here for the swarm, so we're going to go ahead and pop that on your character. Similar to the torch, though, it will need to be kind of moved on its own. But, cool little visual.
I will do my best.
Oh, Mushroom Folk Swarmkeeper. I love it.
Right?
Yeah, they're flavored as my spores.
Super cool concept.
I love this.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool character concepts here. Interesting group. So we'll turn it
Oh,
over.
I'm sorry. I forgot to mention earlier, specifically as referencing mine. It's a Kobold Mechanicum.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
wondering what that was.
Yeah. So Kobold. So looks like a like Warforged kind of Mechanicum looking thing, but Kobold.
Kobold War Machine. And
With a mohawk.
Speaking of which, it is your turn right now.
Okay. As a small creature, would you allow me to move through friendly space?
Oh, absolutely. Everybody can always move through a friendly space. I think for small characters, it would be without penalty. Normal characters, it counts as difficult move.
Got it. Okay. And Sirokari Gearforged. Yes, I'm sorry. So we're gonna 1, 2, 5. I'm gonna hang out over here because I want to move in and actually be able to do something because I can't see. And as I'm running into the hallway, I am then going to turn and kick the worm.
All right.
And do inflict wounds.
Oh.
That is a hell of a kick.
Yeah, it is. Jeez.
This
Feel
is
like
a
it's-
spicy little kobold.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like I just get like thrown back into the corner and like Ben just gets bowled over in the process.
And that is my turn.
Okay, 23 necrotic damage. Let me check my necrotic specifications. Okay.
Bakari sees you kick him with that necrotic damage. He goes, ha ha ha, nice!
I'm gonna go, I hate worms!
Kobolds are a small but hardy breed. That is correct. Oh man, Veridor's trying to break the game. I know you just got bowled over by that worm, but come on, dude. Or maybe he's just in error mode. Well, now I only have one worm again. About 5 seconds after I had 3 of them. And yeah, we will go for the bite attack on this thing that just kicked me with like the cruelest boot ever. I got an 18 to hit.
Ooh, ouch.
Looks like a 16 combined damage, 4 of which is acid if you have any resistances or vulnerabilities. And then the coil attack looks like it's going to target 5 people, one of which is the duplicate, the real Quaid.
I see it as a Razor Ramon's big boot.
Nice. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. Okay, so Zelty is getting attacked a second time. The first coil an 11. I do not think that's going to hit. Attack on
That misses.
the duplicate, a 12 to hit. I don't know if that's going to hit either. What do you say, patient?
Oop, sorry, what's that?
Does a 12 hit your duplicate?
Does not. It does not.
All right. Third coil on Ricari, an 8. Okay. And the actual Crumb is getting attacked with another 12.
That misses as well.
And last but not least, Ben. A 20.
Yeah, that hits.
For 18 acid. So, yeah, my dice needed to recharge there. Had a couple of bad rolls there. 4 rolls in a row. Woe is me. And Yeah, it's not going to try to get away. It's here for the count. So, Christy, we will pass it back over to you.
And Ben needs to. Oh no, I guess doesn't need to make a dex save. He's already there.
Correct.
Well, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna move.
All right.
Now, is he from the ceiling or coming from the bottom?
This one came out of the ground.
Okay.
Hover over the corpse of the second deceased.
Yeah, I feel like he's not gonna try to hit his friend. Sorry, that was the wrong one.
Jeez, good rolls either way. Okay, longbow for 8 pierce. And we are looking at another drop on the hit point bar. This might be the most hardy of all 3 of the worms. Oh, we're going to do another attack. Another successful strike. Not so much this time, though. And we can kind of see now where some of this rubble in the hallway has come from, because as this thing is in its death throes, it is just flailing about this hallway here and creating even more rubble in its wake. Ben and Fringe and Justin, dexterity saves, please.
Just straight dex.
Correct, yeah, whatever your dexterity save is. Saving throw.
I had advantage, right?
You wish. Fringe, make sure it's the dexterity saving throw, not the attribute, please. I don't know if your character's going to have a better roll on save. It should be just to the right.
Got it, okay.
Oh!
Well, that's worse.
Yeah, it's the same modifier either way. All right.
We'll use the first one, thanks.
Yeah, 6 is much better.
I have a feeling it's not going to make a difference.
All right, so we got a pile of rubble falling right here onto Veridar. West, southwest, south, or southeast. Pick one of those 4 squares there, because you are getting out of the way, my friend. I wouldn't go east. It's falling there, too. 1 square, please. There you go. And likewise, this is going to be 2 separate chunks here. And actually, yeah, I guess the Crumb's duplicate will also need to roll a dex save. Good enough. So feel free to move your duplicate on either side of it, because you can go north or south.
Okay.
Hopefully you can still select it under the rubble. If not, I'll move that out of the way. There you go.
That's fine.
All right, and then for Rakari and Zelti, you are each the horrible victims of a massive 11 points of bludgeoning.
Did I get hit with that?
Correct. Zelti and Sir Rakari. And that will conclude the worm's turn, so we'll pass it back over to Ori's still inside the room.
All right. Well, since I can't see, I'm gonna move here.
cool.
And I'll try to hit with a guiding bolt.
Okay. Everybody getting up on top of this corpse. It's the high ground, Anakin. +1 to attack. 16 will hit. Where's the damage? There we go. Second level. Oh, very nice. Okay.
It rolled twice by mistake.
Oh, gotcha. Well, geez, 17 and 8. Much different damage output there.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to try his Dauntless Roar.
Okay. Does it sound like Chewbacca?
Sure, why not?
Oh, wisdom save. Old trusty. Old reliable. And kaboom!
Oh, he passes that.
Oh, yeah. This thing just does not fail saves, but it gets hit by pretty much everything.
That'll end my turn.
Alright, well, let's see if Crumb can finish this thing off before the next round of initiative.
I'm gonna eat it.
Sorry, I just need to look at something. Okay. So I will move my echo to the other side of the worm and make my attacks from the echo.
Sweet. Spicy
Now-
saves.
Would it have advantage?
Oh, definitely. Not that you need it, you hit on either side of it, unless you have a sneak attack. And just like that, the combat comes to a conclusion.
I did it, guys.
Good job, Hippo.
Well, that was rough. I got a good kick in, though. It pissed me off.
I kind of brushed some of the rubble off my shoulders. Son of poor workmanship in this place.
We should repair this place and live here happily ever after.
What? It's infested with worms and stuff. We don't want to live here.
But there's worms to eat.
Worms are good food.
Yeah, but I don't think these are eating worms. I'm gonna pull off a piece of this worm and smell it.
Well, does your character like the smell of fresh, rotting rancidness?
Mine does.
Kind of. He is a goblin.
Then it might just be what you're looking for. Cooking slugs for dinner. Dinner for slugs.
I'm gonna take some too. Rotting food is exactly what I eat.
Alright, yeah, I mean, if that's your milieu, then it might just work for you.
But now that these things are dead, anybody find anything interesting in this room?
Does smell bad.
There's a nice crater here where the bed used to be. I wonder if I have a crater. Put over
Yo,
here.
bro, you may want to back off a little bit. There's not much room in here.
Now, can I attach the torch to my token, or do I have to drag it around with me?
You can. You should be able to drag a square around both yourself and the token and move them both at the same time. But I know Gail's been having trouble with that too, so I'm not sure if that's actually the case.
It works for me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can I use a couple of hit die to try to heal?
If we want to take a short rest, 1 hour.
Oh, that's how
in-game
those work. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm just
can,
gonna use Cure Wounds then.
Oh, okay.
I'll drag the giant worm away from the crater.
Gotcha. Toss it here in the corner. I'm still trying to find something. I know I've got thousands of objects of art in here. It's just. Oh, okay. Somebody created a crater pack. I mean, that just kind of Saturday morning apocalypse. I am on board.
It's much
Get
better
some
than
good use
cartoons.
out of that.
Oh yeah, this is a very cute pack. Thank you, Ada Lindberg. Adding to the library. Yep. And we're gonna have a molten crater.
Nice.
And we'll map layer that up, and there we go. It is in fact a pool of molten, so be mindful of your step. Pool of molten.
How are you on like tracking ammo?
I'm pretty lenient. We do have the API enabled for it if you want to use that. Otherwise, we're on the honor system, track it as you will, and then at the end of each combat in which you have expended arrows, you get half of them back rounded up in your favor.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey, if you guys are looking for something to eat, there might be some food over here. Looks like there might be a couple bodies wrapped up over here.
Food?
I want to search the desk over here in the corner. Do you want me to roll for anything, or?
Roll an investigation, please. Let's back this up a little bit. So we can
Find a desk.
see everything. There we go.
Guys, I found a desk.
That is your desk, isn't it?
Let me check out that desk.
It's a very nice desk.
I already looked. It's just a desk.
Do you
I'll
want to
investigate the
smash it?
bookcases or something.
Okay. Oh. No modifier at all. Finding something. Yeah, it looks like we got some old wrapped bodies over here. And additionally, I guess yeah, something happened with this map. I had some more things pasted over here. There should be actually considerably more of these mummified, oops, I've said too much, bodies.
Jerky.
And I could not find my piles of bones when I was building this, so just kind of add that to the scene as we see it over here. And so, yeah, Fringe and Oris are checking out the room. Irasavis as well. Each of you roll a die 12, please.
Can I chuck the chair into the crater?
Sure.
I do that.
Everybody or just the people around that desk?
Anybody who's actively investigating the room.
It burns.
I think I'm standing in a room.
That is correct.
I look at Grow and I go, I don't know if this place is anything like Mesheret, but if it's anything like Mesheret, those bodies will probably stand up and try to kill us.
So
They
we
do
should throw
do
them in the
that.
pit.
I grab a body and throw it in the pit.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I did the wrong thing.
Oh, you're good.
No, Don said to roll an investigation check, but you said to roll a d12.
Correct. If you're rolling an investigation check, you can also roll a d12. So you did right on the first one. Just go ahead and add a d12 to it. Who is? It is Crumb who's tossing a body in. I assume you're like going to the area where the bodies are, right?
Oh, were they by the desk that they found? Or
They are not. Actually, exit this room back where the worms were and look to the north. You can see where the other character. Ooh, Gale
Oh,
just got
sorry.
something.
Then no, I was not. I'm back in the room that we were fighting the worms in.
Gotcha,
Sorry, my headset
gotcha.
cut out. Did I miss anything?
Oh, what's going on?
My headset cut out. Did I miss anything?
The conclusion of the battle, rolling investigation checks, and right now tallying the results of what we may have found in this room. At the same time, Ben, go ahead, put yourself back at the south side of that hallway where you just were. Because that's where you're going to see what the others may possibly hear. Mike and Justin, up here, please. Perception rolls. Oh.
Pretty good at that.
Yes, indeed. Well, sounds like we've got some kind of synchronous Wizard of Oz there is some kind of low baritone chanting coming from around this corner where the two of you have positioned yourselves. At the same time, Veridar is continuing to explore the passageway where he was, and he can clearly see these clankers up here who are going to trigger our next event, which will of course be our cliffhanger for this evening and taking us into,
Oh no.
alas, not next Wednesday. I do have to take a week off to prep all these games for the coming month ahead, so next week I will unfortunately be running nothing at all. It will be heartbreaking, but we will be back the week after that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, depending on the results of the polls that I put up in the Discord server. Tonight was simply amazing. I cannot overstate how full my heart is tonight. You've all made me just very blessed, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you.
I have a
Gail's
question.
interested.
What's up, Gail?
What happened with my D12?
That is also going to be tallied up next week. I have to roll on our, or not roll, you've rolled. I have the treasure cards in my hand, and we will be also finding out the results of those since we have a combat triggering at the same time as people are starting to find things. So it's going to be a bit of a chaotic beginning to the game. At least it's not flying monkeys. Very true. I always like to bring up as well at the end of each session, just kind of turn the table over to the players as well, just kind of get a little feedback. Anything you particularly enjoyed about the session tonight?
I enjoyed the fact that I didn't die. That would have been complicated.
You did a great job of juggling all of us.
Oh, thank you kindly. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. So
Thank you kindly.
It was fun.
I have fun with this character. He's very in your face and brash, and I'm gonna get things done, get out of the way.
Yes. I'm enjoying what everybody's bringing to the table here. I also always like to just kind of remind everybody, if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you do get a free Twitch subscription as part of your Amazon deal. And yeah, we would greatly consider we would greatly appreciate if you consider Roleplaying Unlimited for that subscription. All of our product that we put out here, the music, the effects, the maps, everything, it's all done through viewer and player support, and we are truly grateful for everything that you provide to us. Tomorrow night we do have another open table Thursday night. We will be checking on our claimed seats over the next 24 hours, possibly some people grabbing extra double up, triple up sessions. If I know Westy, he's probably watching right now, just salivating. Yep, I see him right there in the chat log. So he's either asleep a few hours ahead of me, or he is just waiting to hit that claim seat button. Friday night, we will of course be back with the third session, the third stream session, the 7th session overall of Enemir, The First Step Reimagined. A slightly different take on my very first homebrew campaign experience going back all the way to 2002. And we've got an exciting cast of characters for that, and some interesting NPCs also coming up in the works as well. So in the meantime, we will catch you tomorrow night, Friday night, and see you then. Have a good week. Have a good night, everybody. Are you with us?
Good night.
Good night.
Night.